This is the 12th World Indoor Championships, and the meet record for Benita Felician may fall of 7.75 seconds. And in lane 1, you're looking at Antonova, the Russian, who has cracked the 8-second barrier this year. Yevgenia Sneer from the Ukraine will be in lane 2. And she has run a best of 8:06 this year. The American Candice Davis, making her first major international team for the United States, a former All-American at Southern Cal, and she was the surprise runner-up at the U.S. National Championships. She ran 7.90 seconds in Boston and 7.99 in her heat. Josephine Oña from Spain is a recent Nigerian citizen, Carol.
She's a recent transfer from Nigeria. Came right after her former teammate, Lolo Jones.
Here's Lolo Jones, and with the departure, unfortunately, for Susanna Kahler of Sweden, the world indoor record holder, due to injury coming into the semifinals, she might be considered the favorite here, and $40,000 goes to first prize. Each race has a total of $80,000 of prize money. Anya Tejeda of Cuba with their team quite strong here, a very fine presence for Cuba in a host of events. She's run 7.90 seconds indoors this year. Kondatkova from Russia will occupy lane 7, and a longtime standby who's run so well for her country of Jamaica, Lucina Golding Clark, trained collegiately in the United States at Auburn. This is her 5th Indoor World Championships.
Well, everything definitely looks to the center of the track, and Lolo Jones, of course, we talked about Kahler and her not being here. Another one to keep an eye on is Josephine Oña from Spain. Now, she is, as we mentioned, a new citizen of Spain. She just came over last year, and she has run some very good times here this year. There she is, but she did not run particularly well in her semifinal race. But definitely keep your eyes on Lolo Jones. She's talked a lot about the fact that she gets a little bit high over the first 2 hurdles, but she has superb sprint speed, and that has always helped her off of that last hurdle.
5 hurdles, 2 feet, 9 inches each hurdle. It's a fair start, blasting out of the blocks in lane 3. Candice Davis for the United States and Lolo Jones. It's Davis and Jones. Jones with the lead. Jones flies to the finish line. America may get first and second at the World Indoor Championships. We'll have to wait for the photo finish, but wow. That's Josephine Oña, now from Spain, who crashed and burned in the middle of the race. This is a tough event, Carol.
Let me tell you, it is so tough to focus on your lane when you see the person next to you fall. There is no possible way she did not feel that athlete fall next to her, and for her to keep her head right down her lane was an incredible performance by Lolo Jones. In fact, she was out of the block so quickly. I think she surprised Oña that she was gone so quick, but a great race for Jones.
Well, they're celebrating in Des Moines, Iowa, where she is from. Lolo is. She lives now in Baton Rouge, stays down there and trains, and attended LSU. And it's been a great 2 weeks for her, between what she won as the outstanding performer indoors this year, time or performance-wise, picking up $25,000 from Visa, her championship performance victory and money from that, and $40,000 here. She's picked up about $70,000 in the last 2 weeks. So she's going to be buying stuff in Baton Rouge.
Definitely, and Lolo stumbled a teeny bit out of the blocks, but right here, she's moving so well, and we talked about at the beginning of the race how quick she is, and that it really helps. Right here, Jones, 4th from the bottom of the screen. There she is, ISO. She talked about trying to keep that lead leg very quick over the first hurdle. She gets a little bit high again, but you know, she's saying in her mind, let me stay focused. Even though I'm high there, she gets it right down over the hurdles, and right here, she's focused. Lolo Jones is looking at the big screen. Look at her. She's watching herself win the race, and boy, did she look good.
First American to win the hurdles race since Gail Devers did it in 2003. I was struck exactly how well she was hurdling late in the race. I mean, her form. Hurdling is about putting each foot down where it has been before. Watch what happens to the left of Lolo right now, right at this hurdle for Josephine Oña. She got too close, couldn't get her leg up, and crashed and burned. In the women's 60-meter hurdles, the Americans perform exceedingly well. Lolo Jones gets the victory in superb time, and Candice Davis gets up to continue her big improvement this year and her quest to make the Olympic team for the United States in Beijing. Lolo Jones, ranked 6th in the world last year, has a chance to move up and puts herself in medal contention for Beijing with her victory at the World Indoor Championships.